Hi, I'm Cynthia Lee, and I am standing here with the president of Chesmar Homes, Ken Trainer. Now, Ken, you have kind of a unique way at looking at home building. You have a word for it. What's it called?
Emotionomics.
Emotionomics.
So, Cynthia, we mentioned it in emotionomics. It's easier just to show you, what that means. Every home has a value, right? Every home has a cost. Numerous things go into the cost. So our challenge at Chesmar, and really our goal at Chesmar, is to find that as we continue to add cost to the home, we want to make sure everything we put in brings value to you. Well, at some point, we could have a 4-car garage, or 25-foot ceilings, or 20 by 20 bedrooms, and those may or may not be cost sensitive and have the value. As we go through that, there's certain things that every family needs. I mean, you and your family. I mean, you have things that you need, correct? Mm-hmm. Then everybody has things that they would like to have.
Oh, wants.
Wants, there you go, much better word. A want. So everybody has wants. Well, then you know what? We don't want to stop there. I want to end up right here. To me, this is the apex of what we can put in the home, whether it be energy efficiency items that are going to be sustainable for the future, whether they're going to be items for you and your husband and your children to enjoy. That's what it gets into your true desires. That's where Chesmar wants to operate.
So you're saying that you not only get your needs and your wants, but you get a little bit of your wish list.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect way to say it. And again, this is not a constant. This is much different today than it was in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. As a matter of fact, whether it relates to what the value of the home with the things you put in the home, i.e. granite countertops, 42-inch cabinetry, tile throughout. Years and years ago, you wouldn't find those, in the price range homes we're building. Today, they're commonplace. So this kind of value proposition moves. Same way it moves on energy efficiency. The codes are changing rapidly every year. Well, our goal is to always stay ahead of this, stay right on the leading edge, stay ahead of your needs, ahead of your wants. If there's any code items, obviously we're going to stay well ahead of those. We want to stay in your desires and on your wish list.
So is this what you call the sweet spot?
That's the sweet spot.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Ken. What if I want everything on my wish list and push past that sweet spot?
Hey, there are many people that wish list is very long. I mean, Cynthia, we can accommodate that. I mean, we have fantastic opportunities through our design centers for you to personalize the home. The issue with that, though, and I think our job as a builder is to kind of protect you, and that's why we have our models very representative of what this sweet spot is and what you can actually get for on or near the base price. When a person tends to move too far past this, it's a point of diminishing returns. I mean, unless you just have, all of a sudden it gets totally out of the investment mode and gets into the discretionary spending mode, because you're probably not going to get it out. Maybe, case in point, a swimming pool. Hey, certain parts of the country, and even in San Antonio, swimming pools are a very nice thing to have. But it's fairly commonplace, and the appraisal community will tell you, it's about 50% of the value as it relates to the cost. So as you can see, that's not an item that as it continues to spend more money, the value goes up. That's just one example of that.